All right, CM Punk versus John Cena, set for the Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia for the world title. And I don't know, I mean, these two have a great chemistry with each other. When every time they've wrestled, their match has been good. Even in the Elimination Chamber, their interactions between each other were good. I think the promos that they're exchanging right now are good, but I just, for some reason, I don't know, I just feel like this is kind of rushed. Like they could nurture this a little bit more. But what do you think about everything?
Because it is rushed. It's just like he came out and then CM Punk comes out and says, "No, I'm about to be the one to challenge you." And then Cena's like, "Yeah, all right." And it was like, okay, that's how they did it, huh?
Right.
Well,
just ask for the shot. Yeah. So that part right there, CM Punk's first title shot since he's gotten back. He's been back for almost 2 years now. He's had no title shots. He's feuded with the same two people, 3 if you count Roman Reigns, the entire time. And now he just says, hey, I want a shot. Cena says you're on. And here we are.
So it is rushed. Like they just had, because like you said, you're gonna bring up their schedule, the WWE scheduling. But yeah, it's just like, all right, we're 3 weeks out. We gotta sell this fucking PLE now.
Yeah,
because we're 3 weeks out.
Right.
It's just like, well,
it's like all these big events have been like crammed together, like leading up to WrestleMania, between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. That was a very, very long 6 to 7 weeks. But since then, I feel like we've had a PLE every 2-3 weeks afterwards. Insert a Saturday night's main event here and there. Like, I don't know when the next big break is going to be, but I just figured like a Cena Punk would be a SummerSlam type match. But you made a great point about Cody. So it's like, I don't know. I'm glad. I'll be happy to see it. I feel I don't really. I can't recall a great Saudi Arabia pay-per-view or a PLE when I was really like, this one was really, really dope. Maybe the one when it was like Solo and Roman against the Usos. I thought that one was pretty good. And what else? The Crown Jewel.
Last year, King of the Ring, King Queen of the Ring.
Actually, those two were good. So never mind. They've been doing good as late. Cena's farewell tour. Where are we at now? Like 17 dates left? 16 dates now? And we're in June.
Yeah, like 17 dates. So I realized, like, okay, like his last match might be in December, but he's probably, because right now he's kind of burning through them on just these like SmackDown and Raw dates. Like I thought he was gonna just do a lot more PLEs,
right?
But he's doing like SmackDowns after SmackDown, and it's like, oh, okay. Half these days he's not even wrestling. I thought he was gonna wrestle more,
right?
But no, he's just showing up.
Yeah, like we're very close to having insufficient funds with this farewell tour. So I'm of the opinion that he's gonna be dropping this title actually sooner than later. Yeah.
So,
but
because I imagine he's probably going. Let's see, he's going to be in Perth in October because that's what they've been advertising. I'm thinking he might not have the title in October.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same. I'm thinking that I'm kind of with you. I think Seth's going to maybe cash in on him, maybe, or Cody's going to take it off.
I'm thinking, like you said, I'm thinking maybe it is a Cody SummerSlam thing. But like I said, I got more predictions about that. Maybe it is like a Cody SummerSlam thing where he cashes in on Cody or them both during a match or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know either. If you can see the overlay at the bottom, he got a lot of people on his mind. Jey Uso, the threat.
Like Randy wants a rematch.
Logan might sneak up out of nowhere. We're not sure. But I would assume that a Logan John Cena match would be something that we would see. I'm thinking about matches that we haven't seen yet, and I'm trying to look at this list. LA Knight hasn't happened yet.
I was just about to say he's the one on the this overlay here that I'm like they're gonna do something with LA Knight.
Yeah, I think this is the match they gotta have.
They've been teasing him a title shot too long.
Yeah.
So.
That's the match I want to see.
And then now I was gonna also say now he's also mixing it up with like Seth and his guys.
Oh yeah.
So they got a lot of like intertwining shit right now.
Yeah, a lot of degrees. 7 degrees of John Cena.
So
R-Truth.
but I'm wondering now. I wonder who that last match will be with.
Right. The final boss. They referenced him twice.
We'll see if Rock come back because like it's in December. It's not like it's a WrestleMania.
True. Do you think by the time we get to said last match that John Cena will be back a babyface, or is he going to go out like this? What do you think?
I don't know.
He's been pretty despicable. So
he's not going to just keep shitting on people until his last match. Is he?
I don't know.
But he might.
I figured there'll be some type of redemption story somehow. I don't know how they're going to pull him out of
That's what I think.
out of this hole. Like he's going deep. He's going deep into it.
But But people aren't even bothered by him. People are booing him and like they've been booing him, but they still cheered him. Like his music hits and the pop is crazy every time. Still,
I am not tired of this run yet. I'm actually quite entertained by it.
I still think his reasoning is bad.
Yeah,
but he's doing great.
He's doing great.
He's doing great. For me, he's just talking the wrong type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like the promo he did last night. You know, talking about how he calculated this whole thing, which we kind of alluded to before Elimination Chamber even happened, right? The genius that he proclaims himself to be. I kind of like that. I think had he not shat all over the fans and the kids, the redemption arc would be a lot easier to pull off. But as you mentioned, these fans don't give a fuck. They'll cheer him as soon as he does it. The question is, who is he going to have to beat up to make that work? And I think I'm looking at a Logan Paul. That might be the guy that can turn things around, or Seth Rollins.
Not the last match, but just the turnaround. You're right. Yeah, Seth Rollins would be a big one.
Yeah, some dastardly heel is going to have to out-heel John Cena to make him turn around and turn things around.
I feel like that'll be Logan Paul.
Yeah, I think Logan Paul is so hateable.
Yeah, he's so hateable. But I'm a fan of Logan. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Hey,
every time this nigga's on the screen, he is entertaining.
Yeah,
the way he talks.
Ain't that some shit?
Fucking moonsault. He did that springboard moonsault on the J.
That was ridiculous, bro.
Fucking ridiculous.
That was crazy.
So crazy.
That was so crazy.
And I was just like, this dude is athletic as hell. Then I like the theme music. I'm so humble.
Right.
I'm like, oh yeah. Because he's anything but.
Right.
But
I can't see him ever. I mean, never say never in WWE, but I just cannot see this dude ever turning babyface. I just don't see it.
I mean, maybe one day if he puts in enough work, like in the ring, where wrestling fans actually start time to be like, we kind of respect what you do.
Right.
I think he can probably actually win people over. But it would take I mean, he's on the right track as far as like quality of work. He never disappoints.
No. His track record is pretty impeccable at this moment.
I mean, you still see him fuck up. Like I still see him fuck up in the ring a lot, but he still does some incredible shit that I'd be like, all right, well,
he makes up for it. He definitely makes up for it. I mean, the dude had an exciting match with Roman Reigns years ago at that Crown Jewel, and I was like, what?
This was like his fourth match.
Right.
And I was like, is he really gonna do this? And then I was just like, this shit was amazing.
Right. Is that the point?
Because that's the frog splash with the camera, right?
No, he didn't have the camera on that one, I don't think.
Did he get a camera phone to do a frog splash that match? Maybe not that match, but either way.
I know he's done the camera thing a few times. Which, by the way, that was like
that fucking, and then the fucking stunt with the with the drone camera this time, the superplex,
That was
and then
amazing.
the Jay landed on. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
That was
that is
amazing.
awesome.
I think had they had the other camera already queued up, just to at least cut the Jay doing the I wish I could have figured out a way for like when he fell to be able to twist the drone to see Jay coming at him.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that would have been the best. But even just being surprised by Jay's landing was fantastic.
It was still amazing. Yeah, no doubt whatsoever. Yeah, Logan. So when is that title run happening? 2025.
Logan's.
Yeah.
I don't know because it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
He's gonna be one to have it a while too.
You think so?
Yeah, because WWE ain't saying no to no money, and they see the money in him.
Oh yeah.
They just know they're gonna get a backlash from like the wrestling purist fans.
Right.
But they don't care.
They don't.
The Logan Paul fans gonna be there, and yeah, that's money.
Yeah, that's definitely money. Him having a heel run as the champ. I assume he won't go for the big one though. I think he'll probably get
the world title. Yeah. But don't be surprised, man. They're so WWE so corporate now. I wouldn't be surprised if he get the big one. I wouldn't be surprised. Definitely the world. He's definitely getting the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I won't be surprised with the big one.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe you know what? Maybe he'll be a Royal Rumble winner.
He's also going to be. I think he's going to be a WrestleMania like main eventer.
I see that happening. So he's so young. Like it could definitely happen. I would see if it's going to happen. I would see it in the next 4 to 5 years for sure. At least the WrestleMania main event piece. The top card is stacked. If you just look at this overlay, like this is still like this isn't even everybody. Like
Drew McIntyre is not up there.
Yeah, Drew, Damian Priest, the current champ Gunther. Like nice problem to have, if you will. And we'll talk about
that's a good last match for John Cena.
Gunther. There you go. And maybe John Cena takes that title. So that way he can say he's the Grand Slam champion. He's had every belt. Although I don't recall him having an IC title run. I'm going to assume that he has that one. I just can't remember when it was.
I don't know. Yeah, because he was the U.S. champ a bunch. Right. But I'm like, now I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look that up. I'm curious to know, is he a Grand Slam champion? I'm gonna do it at the same time. No, according to Google's AI, it says he has never won that championship.
Yeah.
So he can't.
So he doesn't even have it. So we're not worried about him being a Grand Slam champion.
Nope.
Nope.
He can just be the never see 17. Never seen 17, right? Is it seen? Never seen?
Never seen 17.
Yeah. I actually like that tagline.
Right now you're checking out VSOP.
Hip hop and wrestling.